In my memory, I started watching Technoblade when he started playing Sky Wars more than survival games. And it might have been later than that. He might have had more episodes of Sky Wars, but that's what I remember. And I remember that I watched so many of his Sky Wars videos that in the future I told my friends, like, oh yeah, I used to play a lot of Sky Wars, but then I realized that that was just my memory from watching so many Technoblade videos, that I've never actually really played that many Sky Wars, and I wasn't high level at all. My friend actually was, but so I remember that, and I remember he did this like quiz video way back, and there were a lot of things in it. Like he had another horse back then that was famous, and I didn't really know that much of the quiz, but just remember watching his videos. Remember thinking about how good his PvP was, and eventually realizing that his knockback was insane for some reason. He just did not take knockback. Remember a video where he faced Hypixel, and in that video, part of the TNT and sand just like disappears for some reason. Just an invisible region in the server. And at this time, I remember his videos ranging around like 500,000 views, maybe less than that, but there was certainly a point where he reached 500,000 views pretty consistently. And he came out with that steering wheel video, which got a couple million, and it was a funny video. And he had that Hunger Games tournament one, which was great. And yeah, so one of Technoblade's greatest characteristics for me is I remember how funny he was, and he's definitely influenced my own humor. I remember one time in Sky Wars, he had wiped the lobby, as he does, and he's just waiting for the last guy. It was like the Japanese map, and he built a 2x2 water generator with also 2 deep, 2x2x2, and he filled it up with water, and he said, "Behold, the entire water supply of California." And I don't think I really laughed out loud hearing that, but I was impressed. I was like, wow, what the heck? He just came up with this joke out of nowhere. And of course, this skill served him well as he kept going. I remember him going to college, and actually at that time, because of his consistent 500k views, I was actually like, really? That's not enough? I mean, he uploaded a video like once a week or once every 2 weeks, but I was surprised, like, this isn't enough to go full-time on YouTube. But of course, he wanted to be a writer, and so he went to college, but eventually he stopped, came back. YouTube was just getting too big. Went to, oh, actually, I'm missing Bed Wars. He did Bed Wars for quite a while, and that's the game mode that I actually grinded a decent amount. Inspired by him, he had the win streak, which is insane. Still absurd that he did that, along with the hackers that tried to stop him, but it just never happened. Another one of my favorite videos is when Skeppy tries to troll him, but he trolls him first. It's just absurd how well that worked out. Just so good. And actually, I used to like Mindplex more than Hypixel, and it's my belief at least that, of course, Hypixel, great maps, great game modes, but I think a decent part of it was just Technoblade being such a consistent YouTuber for the server. Just like a great presence in the community, and, well, kind of a good ad for the server. Just like, look at how much fun you can have. And I remember him vying for pig rank for so long. Never thought it would happen. Actually, at the time, I guess I didn't realize how close he was with the dev team. But of course, like I said, he had that video where he faced Hypixel in various modes. And then after Bed Wars, went to Skyblock. That was cool. Inspired me to play that as well. I didn't play that as much though. But yeah, the Potato War, what an amazing series. Actually insane. I don't know if he started the Sun Tzu meme, but definitely a very funny meme. And it worked perfectly for his videos, and those videos are actually super good. I mean, I haven't tested this, but I think it'd be like, it's just generally good content that you could show anyone, just like strong writing, good plot, you know. Then his reign of terror began of destroying other YouTubers and famous celebrities in Minecraft tournaments. There was that first one that wasn't MCC, but just destroying everything, being way too good, kind of making other people mad. And also like that Elytra one, that was great. Oh, I want to go back and mention some of the meme videos he made in the past, like that rocket one where someone gets banned immediately, or like that falling chicken one. Those are pretty good. Anyway, so yeah, now he's in MCC pretty big, finally gets pig rank, I believe around this time, and then starting the Dream SMP, that was pretty cool. I didn't really watch that. So like the Earth SMP, I didn't really watch that, but some really good animations came out of that, good memes as well, right? And this is where like Carl comes, the horse. And then eventually he announces that he has gotten cancer, and I don't know, kind of just my strategy in general, I guess. I was just like, whatever, I'm sure he'll be fine. You know, we'll wait on updates. And for a while, it actually kind of seemed like that was the case, because there was like an update video where they caught something he had in his elbow or something, those coveted elbows, and that they had caught it and that it was fine and he had surgery. But then out of nowhere, we get the video, and I was definitely shocked, and I definitely was in denial at first, and I definitely cried, and I think that's probably the most I've cried for non-personal or someone I didn't know in real life, right? And just kept, and I've thought about it from time to time, and I feel like I just, Hypixel, or they ran the book and I did not log in and write in it, and I'm glad others were able to do that and show their support and love for Technoblade, but I didn't do that. And maybe it's silly of me to think so, but I know that I've been deeply affected by Technoblade, and I feel like even years into the future, every so often I will think about him, and I'll remember him, and I'll try to live my life and see what I can get done. And you know, he did a great many things, great many plushies and tunes and stuff. He did at the end some great memes, great PvP, great humor. So yeah, not really timed with anything, but just wanted to say something.